What's happening, guys? It's Friday. We made it. Got a warm up, then we got a strength piece, and then we've got a Metcon. Warm up is going to be 2 rounds of 30 bicycle crunches, 10 T-spine kneeling rotations. That's going to be 5 each side. 6 Cuban presses and 10 prone snow angels with a press. Strength. It's going to be every 2 minutes for 5 rounds. 8 to 10 lateral raises, 8 to 10 bicep curls, 8 to 10 strict press. Trying to get a nice juicy pump right there. That's every 2 minutes for 5 rounds. Then we've got a Metcon of a arm pump part 2, every 2 minutes for 5 rounds with 1 minute rest in between. So you're going to go 30 seconds of right arm hang snatches, 30 seconds of left arm hang snatches, directly into 60 seconds of max burpees with 1 minute rest between rounds. Your score is your total number of burpees. This is just your mandatory work. This is where you make your money. All right, guys, warm up. 2 rounds, 30 bicycle crunches. So hands go behind your neck or behind your head, bringing your elbow to your opposite knee, bringing your knee in as high as you can get it, touching your elbow to your knee for 30. So you're going to have 15 either side. Then you've got the 10 kneeling T-spine rotation. So Dave's going to be on all fours, putting his hand behind his head, bringing his elbow to his opposite elbow, opening his chest all the way up, looking up at his elbow or at the ceiling. So you've got 5 either side there. Now you've got 6 Cuban presses. This is with no weight. Again, making sure our shoulder is in line with our elbow. Coming back down to our side. You've got 6 of those. And then 10 prone snow angles. So we're going to be on our bellies. Hands are outreached above our head. Now when Dave comes around, about halfway around, his palms are going to go up. He's going to stop at his hips, and then he's just going to press his palms to the ceiling. And then coming back down, rotating his palms back down to the floor halfway for 10 reps. All right, guys, strength piece, arm pump part 1, every 2 minutes for 5 rounds of 8 to 10 lateral raises. So if you guys happen to have 2 matching dumbbells, all of these movements are going to be seated. So dumbbells are going to start at your side, laterally raising out to the side, or lateral is out to your side. So you're just doing lateral raises. Then you're going to go to 8 alternating bicep. Oh, I'm sorry. If you only have 1 dumbbell or kettlebell, you can do single arms. So just give me like 4 to 5 each side. Switching sides, give me 4 to 5 on the opposite side. Then you're going to go into 8 alternating bicep curls, again from the seated position. So what you're going to do is curl one side up, alternating sides, 8 to 10. If you only have 1 implement, just give me 4 to 5 curls on one side, 4 to 5 curls on the other. Then your next movement is going to be alternating strict press. So again, if you have 2, one arm is going to come up while the other one stays front racked. On the way down, alternating sides. If you only have 1 implement, just give me 4 to 5 strict press on each side. Make sure we're keeping a nice tight belly in this seated position the entire time, guys. So again, every 2 minutes for 5 rounds. Then, arm pump number dose. You got every 3 minutes for 5 rounds. First movement is going to be 30 seconds of right arm hang snatches. So 30 seconds, just accumulate snatches for 30 seconds. This, however many you get during this, makes no bearing. That's not going to contribute to your score. So 30 seconds on your right side, 30 seconds on your left side, hang snatches. Again, these are just work that you have to perform. As soon as that 30-second mark is up, you've got 60 seconds of as many burpees as you can get in during that minute. Remember, chest and thighs touch the ground. You can jump or step back, jump or step up. This is going to be your score. Then you're going to have a 1 minute rest. So 2 minutes worth of work, 1 minute worth of rest for 5 rounds, guys. It's spicy. Have fun with it. All right, guys, post-WOD, cool down. You're going to need it after that rig right there. First one's going to be a thread the needle bottom hold. So starting, following your gaze, your hand with your gaze, coming down, and just holding the bottom position there for about 20 to 30 seconds, and then do it again on the other side. Second movement is going to be a seated chest opener. So you're going to be on your bottom. Feet are flat on the floor. Now what Dave's going to do is try to put his butt as close to his heels as he can while opening his chest towards the ceiling, looking up at the ceiling, pressing through with his hands behind him, holding that for about 30 seconds. Then your last one is going to be a child's pose, one of my favorite poses. So again, on our knees, really reaching out above us, allowing our chest to be heavy, and just concentrating on breathing right here and just relaxing, cooling ourselves down after what we just went through. Nice work, guys. We made it through another week.